Hi Leo, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come to you today to provide any spirit-led messages, anything that may be concerning you or anything you need to know about. I ask that Spirit use me as a willing vessel to be able to communicate those messages to you. So I'm trying out a new thing here, Leo. I'm just gonna shuffle like this as I normally do. And then I'm going to spread the cards from left to right. And then I will ask Spirit to help guide my hands to select the cards that you need to see. And then also ask for the proper interpretation of the meaning of the cards for you, Leo. All right. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. I appreciate the interaction. Definitely shows me that you appreciate the messages that are coming across. So thank you for your subscription to the channel as well. That'll also let me know that I may be on the right path. All right, let's go ahead and cut the cards and then I will spread them out. All right, Spirit, will you please guide my hands to select the cards that Leo needs to see right now? And also, please help me to interpret them and place my ego to the side as I do so to find the most helpful meaning and resolution for Leo at this time. And this may not apply to every Leo. All right. Excuse me. I'll pull 6 cards. All right, there's 6. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy, I have the 9 of Swords, Leo. So before I even speak on that, let's go ahead and reveal these cards on the table. Let me get them in order. All right, Leo. I see a major a figure here in this energy, if not 2, but we'll go with 1. So the court card here of the Queen of Swords is representing someone who is in the energy, could be male or female, that's putting their foot down, so to speak. They want to be heard. They're used to being heard. They're used to the attention. Leo, this could very well be your energy or someone in your energy field who's putting their foot down with you, possibly. Now, I could be getting maternal vibes also right now. So it could be a mother figure who is just looking for some sort of resolution. It doesn't matter who this person is at this point, but this energy, they need a resolution right now. And I'm looking at some cards that may be challenging with this 7 of Wands reverse. I have the 5 of Wands reverse. So somebody has lost their footing. And this person could be disruptive, you know, could be creating some dramatic scenes right now in their own lives. And then it's playing out possibly into your life, Leo. So if you are this Queen of Swords, then that just means that you're over it. You're tired of it. And I'm understanding now this 9 of Swords here as the overall energy. You're having issues as well, like, you know, getting rest for yourself. Like your health is being afflicted right now because of this chaos that's in your life. Now with the balance card here, it kind of makes me feel like this possibly could be an in and out situation. Maybe when you're around this energy, it's really affecting you. And then, of course, when you're not around it, you're able to kind of play it cool and kind of keep the peace, you know, in regards to where you are in that given place and time. And even if it's in your mind, you just have peaceful thoughts. You don't even concern yourself with this. But I feel like it's almost like as if you go home. That's what I'm kind of picking up now. Once you go home, that's when the craziness begins, the drama. So when I said in and out, it's kind of like you can remove yourself from it, but then you eventually have to go back to it like it's a part of your surrounding, you know, is what I'm picking up. I feel like now I can kind of like go ahead and put the key players in place, Leo. Leo, this could be your mother. Possibly you're still residing at home, or maybe you had to move back home, like from having your own and having to go back to your mother's home, your parents' home. But your mother energy, I feel like she is still playing that role of mother, even though you're grown now. She is still trying to dictate, you know, a lot of things that, you know, you would do or she would do if you were an actual child living under her roof. But you've had some time, Leo, to go out and spread your wings and realize, you know, what being independent really feels like, and to have to go back home. You know, with this Page of Pentacles in reverse is why I'm picking up this energy, is kind of demeaning now. And the Queen of Swords, she doesn't feel any other way about it. I don't really feel like she is respecting the fact that, you know, you have gone out and you've been adulting. So there is some conflict here, Leo, in that regard. Now, I like the fact that the Temperance card is definitely in the upright, because I feel like you have a plan, Leo, especially with this Ace of Swords here. There is a definite plan for you to get out of here, out of your mother's house, out of this mental state that, you know, you feel like you're locked in right now, you know, with that Nine of Swords overall energy. So that's the good part, you know, that you're not complacent and you're not feeling down and out like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? I feel like, Leo, that you're still going outside of this energy and you're being able to maintain without, you know, falling into depression, you know, without being disrespectful to your mother, you know, like you're being positive about this, which is amazing. All right, I want to grab some Kipper deck cards as clarifiers. And I want to focus on the new ideas that are here, Leo, for you. What are these new ideas? So, Spirit, can you clarify the Ace of Swords, please, for Leo? Or give me a better understanding of this Ace of Swords for Leo, please. Oh, there we are. Courthouse. So, Leo, is there some pending matter that, you know, could possibly be the reason why you are back under your mother's roof, possibly? So you're just waiting for something to kind of be hashed out in the courts before you can move forward. And or maybe you're I hope you're not thinking about suing your mother or taking her to court, or, you know, some sort of legal action against her. I hope it's not that bad that that's happening. But overall, I just get a sense of that's what's holding you up, Leo. Is there's just some stuff that needs to be worked out legally. Just a few ideas pertaining to that. Maybe there's some sort of child support case that's happening. Maybe there's some money that, you know, was willed to you or that is to be inherited by you, and you're just waiting to be freed up. So possibly you're waiting for that. I don't see any pentacles in the, you know, anything that would favor that right now in that regard if you were waiting on something, Leo. But let's see what's going on here. Change card, Coffin, adjudication, gift, wealthy man. So maybe you are waiting on an inheritance, Leo. You're waiting for something that has to do with a gift of possibly some money here. But I wanted to show you what I got. Just flipping those cards. The change card, the coffin card, which means an ending, and the adjudication, you know, which might tie into this legal case here, and the gift and the wealthy man. So, Leo, I don't want to get into specifics in that regard because this is a general reading, so I'm trying to keep it as general as possible. But that could possibly be, you know, a great outlook. Condolences to whoever it is that may be passing away, that is possibly leaving something to you, Leo, that's going to free you from this. Maybe that's why you have, you know, such a positive attitude in that regard, to where you know that this is temporary and you're not stuck in this situation, that you're just waiting. You're just on standby. So it's like, you know, your mother can, you know, try to put you back in Pampers all she wants to. But all you know is it's just a matter of time before you're free to go. Spirit, do you have a chakra card, a chakra oracle card for Leo? Leo, let's see what kind of chakra oracle card we can get for you. Is there one for Leo that you'd like to show them? Okay, there we are. Guilt. Ah. Okay, Leo, here it is. So this guilt can possibly be tied to the Queen of Swords. That's the first thing that popped out. And it just so happens that there is a mother figure on here. And it looks like there is like a child here in the background that's kind of in a, you know, a feeling of, you know, I wish we could go outside and play, like, but mom's busy ironing this stupid shirt. I feel like mom has some regrets. So, you know what? If we can kind of, you know, give mom a little bit of sympathy right now, maybe this is finally the, you know, she's, I don't know, it might be a weird way of her just kind of relapsing into the past, to where, you know, once upon a time, this was her. She didn't have time for you. She didn't have a lot of time. I'm not going to say she didn't have any time, but there wasn't a lot of time. Maybe it was because the money was, you know, scarce, that you all weren't able to travel and go do fun, exciting things like all of your friends. And I feel like she's carrying that guilt. So while you're back home with her, Leo, it's coming out in a different way. Or maybe she's being a little like hypersensitive to some things, because what she really wants to do is just pull you close to her and just make up for lost time. But possibly, Leo, she knows of your fire energy, the roar that you have inside. You might not be feeling all that lovey-dovey stuff right now, because it's like you can't believe you're back home again. Or, you know, it might be again, like this could be like a second tour of you having to go back home and live, you know, under your mother's roof. But Leo, I would just, oh, sorry about that. I would just say, Leo, just kind of, you know, take it all with a grain of salt, as we say here in the South, that, you know, your mother is just challenged right now, because possibly she could be thinking that she made a mistake somewhere down the road, to where the place that you're at now in life, she feels like it might be her fault. So that's where that guilt card comes in, and possibly that Queen of Swords energy is kind of translating in a funny way, in a different way. I'm sure psychologists would have a technical term for that. But right now, that's kind of what we're going with, Leo, is that, you know, just kind of maybe express a little bit more love toward your mother and let her know that it's not her fault, you know, for the situation that you're going through. So I feel like that's the important lesson right here, Leo. So I hope this helps you.